Hello, this is Thomas Cobbs here to talk about the discussion portion. For our study, we used an International Physics Activity Questionnaire. Um, in the findings, we found that a mean of 3.5 days of vigorous activity uh, before the pandemic, there was a difference of 1.72 days. The average of duration was 55 minutes of vigorous activity with a difference of 16.96 minutes. 3 days of moderate activity before COVID-19 left a 1.76 deviation with an average of 50 minutes of moderate activity with a deviation of 14.91. The average uh, of 5.5 days of walking before the pandemic left a difference of 1.83 days. The weekdays spent sitting down during before the pandemic was 6 hours with a difference of 2.5 before the COVID-19 pandemic. 3.77 days exercising deviation of 1.559 after COVID-19. Since the pandemic, an average of 68 minutes with led to a deviation of 32.25 minutes of just exercising, and then the average of 4.3 days per week of work exercise left the deviation of 1.11. Next, I'll be talking about the comparing and contrasting portion, compare and contrast. Uh, we found a similar study that found 50% of the population either stayed sedentary or stayed steady with physical activity or lowered it, in conjunction with our study that found that an average of sedentary time during weekdays is around 6 hours in 2022. A separate study from this done in 2021 found that in the United States, there was an average of about 8 to 10 hours per day of sedentary time for adults, just this due to lockdowns and people being quarantined from their jobs. In contrast to our findings, um, we saw that a less than half of 13,000 participants reported changes in exercise habits, and about 35 participants increased exercise frequency, which was surprising for us. Although this study was conducted a month instead of a week. Also, a study of how lockdown restrictions change physical activity pre, during, and post lockdown. Uh, this could vary just due to from other locations being locked down longer, but this just takes into account general. Like with our study, they implemented a IPAQ survey. However, the participants in the survey took the survey 3 times. The findings show that the decrease of physical activity at a high or moderate intensity levels for highly active pre-COVID-19. Thank you very much.